By the end of this video, I promise you, you're going to have the necessary keys to unlock that door between you and your scholar so that you can both get to the next level. Let's get it.
Some people are saying it right, but what I need you to I need you to believe it. I need you to internalize it. Try it again. I have. Now, say it with some power. Say it like you got to say, I have more power than fear.
Family, I'm so excited and elated that you've joined me for another week of the Parent Success Series. But don't forget, we have a Teacher Success Series and we have a Student Success Series. So make sure you share all of that information with your friends and followers. All right, let's get into today's episode. Here's key number 1 for today. I want you, if you have not already done so, to create a space that is conducive for virtual learning for your scholar. Now, here's the thing. I know that it's probably the most convenient, but I don't want this place to be in an area of comfort. Their area of learning should not be in a bedroom. If it has to be in the living room or the family room, depending on which side of the country you're from, make sure it's not on that comfortable side of the couch, all right? We don't want our scholars snoozing. We want them to be up and at it so that they can get what they need from this academic school year. This is not time to waste. This is time to get after it. I firmly believe that this is a time in which we can actually maximize our learning. There's no travel time to and from school. There aren't your typical classroom distractions, and they literally have their own space. So I need you to work hard at that. What you may want to do is contact your child's school district to see if they have any extra desks that they may have planned to throw away that you can actually go grab for your house. So create that space specifically for learning. Let's get into tip number 2. Tip number 2 is really simple, but it's going to require some effort on your end. What I want you to do is sit down with your scholar, and I want you to clearly state what your expectations are during this school year. Now listen, this is going to require you to have a realistic understanding of your child as a student. I don't need you to look at them as your baby boy or your baby girl. I need you to look through a different lens. What you may want to do is review their academic progress in prior years. Once you have a solid understanding of them as a student, then I want you to set your expectations, and they have to be realistic, okay? If your student is getting all C's, there's nothing wrong with that if that's what you expect. If you want more, then you need to let them know exactly what you expect, right? Listen, I want you to hear my heart, because I don't want you to think that I'm saying for you to lower the bar for your scholar. Absolutely not. I want you to keep the bar high, but at the same time, I want you to be realistic so that your child is not trying to achieve a goal that is way off the beating path for them. For some of you, you're going to expect your child to get straight A's. And if that's what you want, hey, knock yourself out. I have no problems with that. But for some of you, it may be more realistic that your child simply show up every single day. The straight A's sound good right now, right? And that's something that we can reach towards. But if your child is having a hard time actually getting logged on and showing up consistently, that might be something that you want to set as an expectation. Listen, don't get it twisted. Just because somebody would consider that to be a small win, do you understand that a small drip of water on a rock consistently over years will make that rock break down into little bits of sand? Come on, y'all. Don't think that it's a small thing. It's a big thing. And you're going to eventually get that building that you so desire. We talked about that last week, all right? I need you to set realistic expectations for your scholar. And it starts with you having a solid understanding of them as a student and not your baby boy or baby girl. One thing that you may want to do is reach out to your child's teacher to have a better understanding of ways that they can improve. But that's another topic for another day. Let's get into key number 3. But wait. Before we get into key number 3, I need to ask a favor of you. This is a growing channel, and we need your help to reach as many families as possible. So if you've gained any value from anything that I've said in this video or a previous one, I need you to hit that red subscribe button, baby. And I need you to share this video with someone who you know needs it. All right? Let's get into key number 3. All right, here we go. Key number 3 is one of my favorites. In addition to you setting those goals, right, I need you to have a regular system of checking in with your scholar. I suggest that you do it at the beginning of the week so that they will be reminded of the expectations that you have for them, and they'll keep that in the front of their mind as they make their decisions to do or not to do throughout the week. In your weekly check-in, I want you to incorporate some of these components. I want you to have what I like to call glows and grows, right? Glows are moments and where they feel like they've accomplished a thing, where they feel really strong, they feel good about. Have them express their moments of glow from the past week, right? And then I also want you to have the grows grows, right? Those moments where they felt like they can grow a little bit more, have those grows and glows, or those glows and grows. The reason why I want you to start with the glows instead of the grows is because the next thing I want you to incorporate in this weekly check-in is clearly identifying the areas of improvement. Remind your scholar that they're not going to ever be able to maximize the potential inside them if they do not focus on their areas of weakness. That's the only way that we're going to get better. We got to get better at the things that we're not good at. And finally, what I want you to incorporate after letting them know what you expect from them, after letting them know those areas of improvement, I want you to offer your assistance to them. I want you to literally say, what do you need me to do? How can I assist you in accomplishing those things that we have set forth this week? How can I assist you in making those areas of weakness an area of strength? And when they tell you, you need to do it. Listen, I don't mean to sound harsh or insensitive. In fact, I don't even have any biological children, but I have raised kids. Don't get it twisted. I need you to understand this, that when they express that to you, I'm telling you, it's so important that you follow through with their request. So make yourself available to assist them so that they can make those areas of weakness an area of strength. Listen, fam, that's all we got for this week. I hope that you gained some value, and I hope that you're ready to tackle this week coming up. Make sure that you implement that weekly check-in and all the other keys that were mentioned today. And again, we're coming back with another episode next week. So make sure you tune in next week for a brand new episode of Caps and Gowns TV, the Parent Success Series, where we're providing inspiration and motivation and preparation for your next graduation. I love you guys. Peace. Have a good week.